Greg Olson, it's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Another run here. Another run by Swift. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A first down throw for Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First down. A gain of 14.
They'll motion over Samuel. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And he'll take it on in. Devo Samuel. Touchdown Falcons. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. The extra point from Carney is good. And the Falcons are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, Malik Washington. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 5. From the gun, it's Penix. On the run to the right. And this will be incomplete. But a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Let's go now. Help the 6.
You're going to go play action with Penix. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. It's incomplete. Tutu Atwell was the one he was looking for. And that will lead to a 2nd down. From the gun, here is Penix. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. And pass is incomplete.
A solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
And he goes up top looking for Komet. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play for Minnesota. It's a gain of 49. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Penix going to throw again. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout. That's going to bring up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case,
that is caught by the tight end. Komet, touchdown Vikings. His first touchdown of the new campaign. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Vikings come back to tie it at 7. Team a score 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. And he's down at 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
You change it.
They'll motion over Samuel. Jackson now to throw on first down. Short, complete to Likely. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Brandon Jones comes up with the stop.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
No, we change.
Jackson now on second down. Right side, pulled in by Samuel. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
There's a reason certain guys might just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They get 24 on that one. It's good for a Falcon first down.
24-yard gain on the play. And a Falcon first down.
Going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Now it is first and goal.
Falcons first down. First and goal at the 10-yard line.
Jackson up top again. He'll get this underneath to Swift.
Jackson
after the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Brings up second and goal.
Again, it's Jackson. To the goal line and in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown Atlanta. Hardy now to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Falcons will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Game 7.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Washington now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Give. This is Irving. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
And the Vikings.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Penix now off the bootleg. Rolling right. Now he'll run it. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
A gain of
So they decide to move the pocket in the launch point for the quarterback by calling a bootleg. There's nowhere for him to go with the ball downfield, but it does allow him to get out onto the edge, pick up a positive gain, and convert the first down.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. That's Jalen Thompson up from his safety spot to bring him down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
From the 43, here's second and 5. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take it back to the other side of midfield.
A loss of 10 yards.
Landon Jackson working his way in to record the very first sack of his NFL career. Now Penix on third and long. He'll let this go. Deep shot for Atwell. He's in. 2-2 Atwell. Touchdown, Minnesota. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return starts from the 5. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. Here's a screen taken in by Swift.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Second down, Jackson. And that ball incomplete.
He may have trusted his arm strength a little bit too much on that throw. Two defenders in the area. Work to your check down. Work to an open receiver. I think in this case, he forces that ball, and ultimately, he's lucky he got away with it.
Third and short, Jackson. And that is incomplete. Ladd-McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it's going to be fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
On fourth down, they snap it to Jackson. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on down. On play action, Penix. Off he goes.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on first down.
They'll run it. It's Irvin. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Falcons have come up with the recovery. Any turnover down here hurts, Greg. These feel even worse because you have the reception. Looks like you're going to gain yardage. And then the fumble and the turnover, the defense takes the ball.
And they got exactly what they wanted out of the pass play, Mike. They're able to make the completion, but now as the ball carrier, you cannot be thinking, oh, I have to score, get it in the end zone. You still have to protect the ball. He doesn't. The ball gets knocked free, and the defense creates a huge turnover.
A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Change it. 13.
They'll motion over Samuel. Here's Jackson. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Kyler Gordon. And the Vikings are going to have it just past their 25.
Jackson's pass intercepted. The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 26.
They'll run with Irvin. Has an opening past the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
It's a gain of 29.
That pickup good for 29 yards.
First down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started, a big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the play.
And nice work there. He'll go into a slide and gain about 7.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Second down, they need 3.
39-yard line.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60.
Now Penix. The second down throw is incomplete.
It seemed to me from up here, Mike, that he really locked in on that guy. He told himself, I'm going to give my guy a chance to go compete for this ball. And anytime he enters such a crowded area, it usually means if he works through his progression, there's an easier throw somewhere on the field. Instead, he tries to fit it in and just wasn't able to quite make the completion.
Able to complete it to Ayuk. They get an even 20 on Bayo. First down, Minnesota.
It's a gain of 20.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation. And that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Check out.
Here's Irvin. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
So the offense trots out the old jumbo package. So they bring out 3 tight ends, big bodies. But the defense kind of sees it coming. They've got to change it up. You can't be so predictable. Big bodies run, small bodies pass. And I think that's a little bit of what's going on here.
Now Penix to throw on second down. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. Now it's going to be third down.
It's certainly not for the lack of trying, but these guys are having a really hard time getting on the same page right now. I mean, he's still looking for his first catch, despite getting a handful of targets going his way.
Third and long.
70 Lions. Go get him, go get him, go get him.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. This one complete to Atwell. And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He knocks it through. The Vikings have broken the deadline as they move us to a 21-14 lead. This one taken at the 7.
Trevor Etienne on the return. The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. To the left side, into the hands of Moore.
Jackson's pass.
No chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 21-yard line.
Now Jackson. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
No, we changed it.
From the gun, Jackson. That's complete. It's Lad McConkey. He's close to a first down. A gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 50-yard line.
To the air one more time with Jackson. Pass caught left side by Likely. And he'll get him down after but that is enough for a first down.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and this next pickup leads to a first down.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now it's Jackson. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. Third down coming up.
8 yards to go.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
On third down, Jackson. This one finds McConkey. Now a timeout. That's their first. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. And the throw left sideline caught. They ruled incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's 2nd down.
This one is really close, Mike. He makes the catch, but I don't think he's able to establish that possession with both feet in bounds. Could have been a really nice pickup, but instead, it's going to result in an incompletion.
Jackson now on 2nd down. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws, and that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Bull going in motion. Jackson up top again. And that is incomplete.
Really nice sequence of plays here defensively, not only to force the 3rd and long, but then you really take away all of the quarterback's options downfield, left him with nothing really else to do but to just simply throw that one away.
And he missed it. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
14.
You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field. You're hoping that next possession has a different result.
Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
On 2nd down, Penix. He'll let one go down the middle. That's caught. And he will score. Matthew Golden. Touchdown Vikings. For Golden, the first-round selection back in April. That's his first career touchdown in the NFL. Lutz for the extra point. He's got it. And the Vikings have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Things take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Moore going in motion. Jackson now to throw on first down. He's got his man downfield. It's Debo. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll motion over Samuel. Jackson looking to throw. Now he'll air one out. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
Try again. It's second and 10. McConkey in motion. On second down, Jackson again. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Again, it's Jackson. Forced out wide. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. He's got it. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3. Back to throw, Jackson. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Cedric Gray. And nothing will come of this last-ditch attempt at some points. Time runs out in this first half. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Irvin. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On 2nd down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead?
The wide receiver carries on the end run. He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain
3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
So you have to imagine this offense goes in at halftime. They're feeling pretty good about the position they are, especially knowing they possess the ball coming out for the second half. You want to put together a great drive and add to the lead. No time to be conservative, no time to just sit on this ball and punt. You want to keep the pressure on the defense and score every time you get it.
4th down, and here's Penix. And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off, and it's a turnover on down. Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. How about that? Quick feet there. Made a man miss. On his way to a nice pickup of 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Change it.
Second down. Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Now, there's a rule that's pretty simple when you're running routes against zone coverage, Mike. And it's as simple as, if you're open, stay open. Instead, you see the receiver here, he ends up running to a covered window, and it just clouds the vision of the quarterback. Instead of throwing into a wide-open target, he's now forced to throw into a contested area.
Jackson on 3rd and 2. Coming up, and that's the tight end likely. And the defense can't bluff the stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
He'll step up and run, and the Falcons are going to have it 1st and goal. He'll take this down to about the 3.
That's another Falcons 1st down. 1st and goal, Atlanta.
Swift is into the end zone. It's a Falcon touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Washington now to return it. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. That is the Pro Bowler, Jeffrey Simmons. He gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and long.
And it'll be brought down, short returns, and they'll take over there.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll get this underneath to Swift. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 24-yard line.
To throw is Jackson. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing Jackson. He'll swing this out to Swift. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another 1st down.
Gain of 12. 1st down, Atlanta.
Give up the middle with Swift. He'll work forward for a purpose. Kenny and Sherwood there to meet him.
At the 44-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Now, Jackson. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that be a bit of a letdown.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get it to the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On 2nd down, it's a run with Swift. Good blocking to the 15. And he will score again. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown Falcons. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year.
Joshua Cardi
And make it 3 touchdowns now. Remember, he caught the one earlier. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
Washington now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. He's to midfield. Inside the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 91 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. when the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown. You're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball now. It's going to be one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score.
This one taken at the 7. Oh, he tries to lateral the ball, but it's a mistake. That ball is out. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last 2 plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse. I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw. But I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Forced out left. Now he takes off. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
A run on 1st and goal. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He was brought down by Juwan Brisker. A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Now a give, but here comes the reverse. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. So, some extra time to ponder this 3rd and goal situation as we are now through the 3rd. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. 3rd and goal.
Viking 18, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Check out.
On play action, Penix. He'll try to run for it. This one caught just past the pylon. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown Minnesota. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. The kick is good. The Vikings will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. He fields it at the 8. Wow. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First down throw for Jackson. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 76 yards. Touchdown Atlanta. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
For the two-point conversion.
Moore going in motion. From the gun, Jackson. That's pulled in. And they're able to tag on the two-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Washington now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
And I think you can just about lock up Special Teams Player of the Week, Mike. I mean, he's had some big returns already in this game, and now this is another one right here.
Let's go now.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. There he goes again. And he's got another one. 2-2 at well. Touchdown Vikings. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. Now, a two-point conversion attempt coming.
The Vikings
From the gun, here is Pennis. This is hot. He's got it. And they tag two more onto their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he will get cut down short and shy of the 20-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Now Jackson. He'll get this out to Swift. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
And the Falcons.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he'll get about 8 on this one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
And 2 at the 45-yard line.
Jackson. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And he's into the end zone yet again. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown Atlanta. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. And now they'll go with the more popular of late analytics-driven decision. Down 8, going for 2.
For the two-point conversion.
Jackson up top again. That is incomplete. And the two-point conversion is unsuccessful.
Falcons 42.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Washington now to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On first down, here's Irvin. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Penix. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Let's go. Buffalo 18. Go.
On 3rd down, Penix, and that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
On the return, now a hit, and he lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate. On 1st and 10, Jackson. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Isaiah Likely. It's 2nd down. They will run it over center with Swift. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A lot of times the success of a draw depends on the defensive ends, Mike, rushing the passer. In this case, a great job by the defensive end. He initially reads pass, but then he determines that it's going to be a draw. He quickly adjusts, and he's able to tackle the running back for a loss.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
I understand it's 3rd down and the quarterback's trying to make a play, Mike, but if you're going to make a dangerous throw on 3rd down, you're going to force the ball to tight coverage, at least do it past the sticks. Try to pick up that 1st down and maintain possession. He tries to thread the needle, ball falls incomplete, and now brings up 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the 4th. They will turn it over on down.
Turnover on down.
On 1st down, it's Penix. That is caught. What a throw. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Minnesota. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. So that will tie the NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. 7 touchdown passes in one game. First done by Sid Luckman with the Bears in 1943, and then Adrian Burke of the Eagles in 1954. We've waited a long time. Now they have company. So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Moore going in motion. Jackson now to throw on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
We'll try again here. Second and 10. Jackson now. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. Now it's Jackson. Pass caught left side by Likely. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
It's a gain of 18.
So, from the 36, it is first and 10.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Falcons.
McConkey in motion. Again, it's Jackson. That complete to Swift. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Falcons first down.
To the air one more time with Jackson. Now inside the 25. And he's out of bounds. Mark him down right at the 10-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 42 yards.
That's another.
Time is an issue. One timeout, 2-minute warning to work with, but they need points. First down and 10. Jackson looking to throw. Flush to his right. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out.